Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another live stream. Yes, we're starting on Sundays from here on out. Sadly, because of work commitments, but yes, glad that everyone can make it. And yes, so we're discussing today the new feature possibly coming to Transformers Earthwars. Nothing confirmed, but I will give you the reasons why I think it's coming, and then you guys can decide whether you think it is or isn't. But as a bit of a track record, I said that Comptron was coming. Got Computron. I said that Fortress Maximus was coming. Fortress Maximus. He's in the game. I also said combats are coming to the game. I call them Micromasters, but combats, and they're in the game. So I have got a good track record at guessing these things. There's some clues there. So I'll prevent the evidence, and then you guys can make your own mind up. Okay, so we've obviously got Mirage Jake here, and I know people are thinking, hang on a minute, Mirage Jake's only here normally when we're doing crystal opening. Well, we are doing crystal opening. It is the next 5-star crystal opening tonight. It is. So we're going to be doing a giveaway as well for those that guess right who we're going to pull. But let's see. Let's see if Mirage Jake can get it right again. If you remember last time, Mirage Jake guessed the pull correctly. So we're going to see if he can guess it again. You are. So let's say a few hellos. Do you want to say a few hellos?
Yep, so the first one in chat. Got the trophy was
Tyler Leonard. I think it is. Yeah, go on, I'll turn it over there. Right.
Ryan Time, Chris Dodd, William Wilkinson, Chris Lovett, Hammertail.
Yep, Hammertail.
Jazz, well, later, Righteous and Gozza.
Talk up, share the mic. Righteous, Gozza, how's it going? Tuckmaster G.
I need to speak that now.
We need to get a microphone, that's the next investment we're doing. We mentioned Laser 83, Megabomb 02, Christopher Dom. I'll probably not pronounce that right. He did best. It's a good friend of mine, Christoph, and I think that he sent me actually how to pronounce it, and I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. We've got Air Elf, Crusher 11, Windblade, Six Axion, and Garrett as well in the chat as well.
Yeah, I know.
Chris Taylor as well, Mr. O.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll get a microphone. We'll get it sorted. Okay, well, yes, I can see a few people that mentioned in the chat that there was a mention of a new combine, and we're going to talk about that as well. And again, I'm not too sure on that. I wouldn't say I'm confident on that one, but I'll give you the evidence for and against. That's the idea. But before we start, I just want to put something out there and maybe put some people at ease. So I've seen a lot of nose cones pulled this weekend, and I see people almost throwing their phone at the wall. So I'm just going to put something out there that I'm pretty confident right now that nose cone is probably the worst bot in the game. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Nose cone, drill horn. I think they're the worst bots in the game. Now, at one point, Silverbolt was the worst 5-star in the game.
Yes.
And got buffed to hell. Then Cheeto, one of the first 5-stars in the game, and got buffed to hell. You see where I'm going with this? So if there's any bot that is going to get buffed to hell, it's going to be nose cone. So if you have pulled nose cone, it might not actually be a bad pull in the long run. I don't know what they're going to do, but
big pull coming up.
Well, I think they've got to do something with him. They've got to fix. And I understand that. Listen, it's a running joke now in VIP that I said that nose cone, when used a certain way, can be overpowered, and I get the mick taken at me for it. Everyone laughs about it, but honestly, if used in a certain way, it makes base design pretty much irrelevant. People use walls for base design, and most people, if they're not using time traps, use them to path bots. And with nose cone, that takes pathing away. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. It's a bit hard, but I will guarantee that when they do buff him, it'll be made very, very good. So if you have pulled nose cone, I wouldn't be too concerned. I've actually started leveling mine up just to get to around 50. I'll be honest with you, I'd be more worried if I pulled Lightspeed, because everyone knows nose cone is really bad, but Lightspeed is really bad. And what's going to happen is they'll fix nose cone
but not
and then
fix
and
light
not fix
speed.
light speed, and then everyone will be complaining about light speed, and then light speed will be the worst part in the game probably.
And then
So
they'll buff, and then they'll buff light speed,
maybe,
and then
maybe, but that's
it'll
well down the
swap
line.
nose
That's
cone
well
to
down.
make
No,
the
no,
nose
no,
cone
no,
again.
no, no. But I think Nosecon will probably be the next out of those bots anyway. I think one of the next bots to get a rework maybe. So like I said, if you have pulled Nosecone, I wouldn't worry too much, guys, because I think that they'll do a rework on him, and I think they'll help him. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump straight into Fossil and why I think we're gonna see it. Okay, so as you can see on screen, these are the new toy line that is coming with the new Kingdom toy line as part of the new release from Hasbro. So as we know, the apes always follow the toy releases from Hasbro. Now, we know that there's not been a lot of Beast Wars for quite a while, and Beast Wars will be coming a lot this year, and it's going to be a massive focus of Beast Wars. So if you don't like Beast Wars, this ain't the year for you, sadly. I can see the likes of, Rat Trap and Air Razor, bots like that. They'll probably come to the game over the next year. We'll see a lot more Beast Wars. And the latest addition is Fossil. So I think we'll see these Fossil bots. Now, you can see here that Fossil bots are like combats in a way. You can see, I'll show you in a second.
It's a bit like combats, but not. It's like a combat, but it's not.
Yeah, they're like combats in the sense that they enhance your bots. You can see there that they're a bot on their own, but they also
Basically,
enhance
it
your
looks
bots
like
as well.
you're giving him an upgrade.
Yeah, it's like giving your bots an upgrade. And why I can really see this coming is we were talking on in some chat the other day. I can't remember where I was talking about this, and I was talking about the need for things being rare. And once things become less rare, something else takes its place. And I really don't want 6-star bots in the game. So what I think they will do is they will find more and more ways to enhance your current bot. So when you've got a 5-star bot and you've got a combat on it, where do you go from there? This could be the next stepping stone to add. It's getting to a point now where a lot of the top guys have got a lot of the top combats, and there's nothing left to really chase apart from 5-star combats. And once they get to that point, they're going to need something else to chase. And I really do think that this will be the next progression. How this is going to be in the game, how it's going to be used, I have no idea. But it ticks all the boxes that it adds on to your current bots to make them more powerful. It ties in with the toy line as well, and it ties in with Beast War, which is the big thing that's coming this year. So it ticks a lot of boxes. That's why I can really see this coming. I mentioned before about headmasters coming. I think maybe they might come, but I think this is probably more prominent. I'm more confident of this. Maybe transfer headmasters, but I'm pretty confident this will be coming to the game. And how? I don't know. No idea. But yeah. So yeah, you can see there that there's a certain um,
Also,
fossils, yeah, that come as a skeleton, as a fossil, I suppose, and then transform to, make your bots
so
more
is it
powerful.
basically like a dynamo?
Yeah, it's not a Dinobot obviously, but it's a bit like a Dinobot where it adds on, and I believe it adds certain things on. Off the top of my head, it was like courage and basically making them more powerful, so more health and more. So I can imagine this a bit like Ability 11, maybe where it's added on in some way, and it's going to add more health and more damage. The Apes also said in their stream that they're going to bring something to the game to bridge the gap between HQ 17 and 18 in preparation. So it's going to be a big upgrade. I can't see them bringing, you know, new bots out. I can't see them bringing 6 stars out. It'll kill the game. And I think
6 stars.
this will be the new answer, the new thing to chase. I really do.
Here's a good thing though. Three stars, 2 stars.
Maybe it might be a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star fossil. We don't know yet. We've got no idea how exactly it's going to come in the game, but we'll see. So coming to the web page, I'm just going to hide the camera for a minute, just below here. So we can see here. I'm just going to highlight this a minute. So weapons under the Kingdom Fossil technology have multiple five. Blah, 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 blah. Deluxe fossilizers can be disassembled into multiple weapons and armor to be used in the combat system. So will that replace your combats? Will this be the new combat as such that makes them even more powerful than the current combats?
Just the combats, now ones, then you got the bones in the same
We
one.
don't know, but we'll go through some of the toys in the toy line anyway. So we've got Pelletrex, I think it is. You can see here, which is basically a T-Rex. Transforms into a bot as well, and obviously he separates as well. And he why is the picture not on screen? It's actually off screen, the picture. Let me just try and solve this a minute. Give me a second, guys, to adjust the picture so you can see the picture there. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. We can even get the camera on a bit. There we go. There we go. Makeshift, but it's on. So yeah, so you can see there that we've got the T-Rex, we've got the bot, and then it can disassemble to being a weapon as such as well. And we've got Ractonite, I think it is. See there, that's the one that we've got on Megatron. So you can see that there. That's one of the toy line as well. It's come out. We've got Wingfinger, which is a bit like Swoop.
What does that mean? Wing finger.
Tricranius. See there, a bit like Slag. Yeah. Or Slug. Yeah. Depending on. Yeah. And Transmutate as well. I think there's another con further down as well. And that's a Skellivore as well. So you can see there that it seems to be 3 bots and 3 Decepticons, I think, was it? So yeah, evenly balanced as well. There may be more, who knows? Yeah. So going on, this is obviously the thumbnail where I pulled it from. And you can see there that we've got Rat Trap, we've got a few others, we've got Gears. I think we'll see Gears come into the game. We've got Air Razor. And you can see here the F.O.S.I.L, how it's being used, how it's been put on Monkey Prime. And you can see there we've got some other characters well known as well. Yeah, we've got some new bots here as well. So we can see Beast Wars, Scorponok. I can't see us maybe getting that, I'm not too sure. But Beast Wars Polar Claw, I can see that. Gears, Gator Fossilizer, Air Razor, Ractonite. Generation 1, yeah. There is Arc Titan, which is like last Autobot. You can see there. I'm not too sure. We may see another Titan. Who's to know? But you can see there that they link in with Beast Wars. And this is why I think it's a big, a big guessing point. Yeah, he's using the fossil there, you can see.
It's like he's got his body open.
Yeah, well, it's like an extra skeleton, which makes him so it'll add more health. So it might give them 20% more health and 20% more damage as a static, no matter who you put it on. So, just gives them more health and more damage, basically. I'm presuming. So yeah, this is sort of like the idea of who might be coming. This was released from PulseCon 2020 last September. So as we know that the Space Ape, guys sit down and decide over the next year the releases, depending on the toy releases. So I think this is in November. I think they sat down maybe and decided this. So perfect timing that this will be included. I really do think. Scourge there?
Yeah.
No, that is where is it? So there's also you can see Cyclonus. So the question is, will we see Cyclonus getting a rework maybe? Who knows? There's a lot of things can come from that. Is it Vertebrake? I think. Is it Vertebrake maybe? I'm not too sure of the names. They're all pretty new, but yeah, I think you can see from there it'll be some Just there, I think. Yeah, I think it's that one there. I think so, yeah. Cool. And then going on to possibly the new Combiner. And I did see that someone, I have to give a shout out, someone mentioned this in chat. I was quite impressed that they knew that. It was Christian Cruz who mentioned Magnaboss and Tripredacus. And this is supposedly Beast Wars Prowl, Beast Wars Ironhide and Silverbolt. Or it could be the new Beast Wars characters. But it could be just 3 bots.
But look at
But
that
there is
one.
2.
He has an eagle on his head, bro. He has a piece of eagle.
I think that's pretty cool.
That's a murder.
So yes, we've got Magna Boss there, and we've also got
It's like volcanic.
Tribe Predicus. So, these guys could be coming to the game. I'm not too sure about these combiners. The Apes did say in the last stream it'd be a surprise. So, I don't think it will be Skyrain. I don't think it will be Raiden. I think they're going to go something like this, something a bit out there, something a bit crazy.
That looks weird.
I think it's quite hard going to bring Raiden to the game. We'll soon know. Like they said, we'll know as soon as we see it. As soon as we see one of these bots. So look out for these bots. Ramhorn, C-Clamp, Kikadakon? Who's that? Kikadakon. A new Silverbolt, Santon, all these sort of bots. Look out for these. As soon as you see one of these, it means they're coming. If you see one of the, Raiden bots, it means he's coming.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think a lot of pro aren't like Silverbolt because they're initial minor.
Well, no, I don't. Well, I think.
I feel like there might be a chance of bomb wars because they changed it out and might get combined with that.
Maybe.
Because you've already got some bots that will have a chance to already in the combiner, so
Maybe.
there might be a better chance for the Beast Wars bones to be one.
Well, I don't think there is one out, but maybe there is. Maybe there's one in production that we don't know about. We don't know. We're just guessing. But I can't see them doing the is it Piranacons? Seacons, sorry, Seacons. Simply because it's hard to get them on land. I know they've got some of the bots that do, but getting a full list of Seacons on land is gonna be hard. So live in the sea. Yeah, they are. Yeah, and then if they do that, then they must have to do Raiden. So I'm not too sure, but for me, that's predictable. Raiden or Skyrain is predictable for me. So they said it's not predictable. So that's why I'm thinking. That's why I'm not too confident. I'm not too confident. Well, I'm just thinking that the way they're going with Beast Wars at the minute, there's only so many Beast Wars they can bring out in the next year. They can't bring out 12 months of Beast Wars characters solid. So we might only see 6. So what are the other 6 going to be? I just can't see it.
I feel like they might split up more and like put some this year, put some next year, put another this year, and then
Maybe.
build up.
Well, like I said.
Get to, like, the big stuff with the combiners and everything.
Well, like I said, I'm not too convinced on the combiner. The combiner, I'm a bit like maybe it will, maybe it won't. I am confident on F.O.S.S.I.L though. Very confident that F.O.S.S.I.L will come in the game. Maybe. We'll definitely get Beast Wars characters, 100 million %. As soon as the new series comes out, the games will get flooded with Beast Wars characters. Definitely get Beast Wars characters, 100%. It's what?
The new series from Beast Wars.
The new.
Beast Wars series.
Yes, there is the new series. For those that don't know, the new, obviously the War for Cybertron series is going in towards Beast Wars Kingdom. So that's the next one coming. So that's why we know Beast Wars is coming. For a fact, we know. It's a given. What's that?
Transformers Combiner was when we used to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if Beast Wars Combiner?
There's no Beast Wars combiners that I know of.
No, the Bones one. Is that the one that we're talking about?
But they're not in Combiner Wars, though.
It's still a combiner.
No, Combiner Wars is done, mate. They won't bring out another Combiner Wars series. This is the new series they're going on to now. So the new one is like obviously Beast Wars. That's the new thing. But I don't know. Could they bring out a Beast Wars combiner? Wouldn't surprise me.
Who knows?
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. Have they mentioned anything in the toy line? Not that I've seen. I've not seen anything about a Beast Wars combiner. So that's why I'm thinking maybe some sort of these guys. But yeah, it's all guessing game. It's all guessing. But
Also,
we will 100% see Beast Wars, and I'd say a 90% chance at seeing F.O.S.S.I.L. And then the combiner could be anyone. But we'll know. As soon as you see the first bot, we will know. And I think we'll see that soon because I believe that the new Kingdom series is coming out. Is it later this year? Maybe September, August, September? And I think we'll start seeing the bots around there maybe before.
close to 2022.
Well, Christos put a good point that they could make a new combiner like they did for Volcanicus. They could do. They really could. Hammertail's put as a combiner of the fossilizers. Is there though? I mean, I spent most of the day now just looking through, but I've not seen anything. But you know, it could be. Transmetal Rat Trap, High Beans Port. Yeah, we'll see Rat Trap. 100% we'll see Rat Trap. I'm pretty confident we'll see Ares. I think Rat Trap and Ares are the two. Maybe Tigatron. They're quite popular, you know, bots. Tigatron, quite popular ones. Leader ones ask, Hasbro have any other toy lines after Kingdom? Not that I know of right now. I'm not massively into the toys. I'll be honest with you, what I tend to do is I tend to see them getting released into the shops and then I look into it on what toys are coming out. But some people obviously know well in advance. Yeah. Oh, Sharks' pot. I think the leaker said that Transformers Legacies. I've heard that actually. I've seen that somewhere. Yeah. Where did I see that? I've seen that as well. Shane Atwood's asking what it's all about. Kingdom's basically about Beast Wars, from what I've been told. But let's be honest, all the old toy line, there was a lot of bots that weren't there. Like Sunstreaker toy was in Earthwars, but we didn't see Sunstreaker. So there's a lot of toys that you know are in the toy line but aren't in the series. Whether we're going to see them or not. But you know, I think we're going to see Cheetor. I don't think we can. We're going to see Beast Wars, Optimus Prime, I think, and I think probably we'll see Rat Trap. They're some of the most famous ones. So yeah, probably Beast Wars Megatron as well.
The other one where
Well, Bruticus has put the Tripredacus and Magnaboss are Beast Wars combiners. Yeah, I get that, but the problem is,
but
one's got 3, one's got 5. So,
wait, one's got three, one's got
well, it
five.
depends what you go from.
Mine's got three.
Because the Beast Wars classic formation has Prowl, Ironhide, and Silverbolt, whereas the the one there has 5, whereas obviously Tripredacus has 3. Try 3. So I'm not sure how they word it out because they obviously like to keep it even. So that's a bit that puts me off and worries me a bit.
That doesn't make sense though. How not Beast Wars not Transformers.
Pokemon. Beast Wars Pokemon.
Why put none Beast Wars Transformers on in Beast Wars Final? It makes no sense.
But these are Beast Wars. We can go through. So we've got Silverbolt here.
Oh, Prowl.
So that's Silverbolt who turns into an eagle.
Yo, my man.
Santon, who's he? He's looks like a mammoth.
A bull.
No, no, it's
It's
an
a red
elephant.
bull.
Look,
It's a red bull.
it's an elephant or a mammoth. Lyo Minor,
He turns into
lion.
a lion.
Tigatron. It won't let me highlight it, but Tigatron's like some sort of weird
Tiger.
tiger bird. It's weird.
Tiger bird.
From what I remember, yeah. Oh, it's Tigatron there, I think. No other picture.
Oh, that's it. It's like a
Is it a tiger?
tiger.
Oh no, it's a tiger. Why am I thinking of then? Why am I thinking of a tiger and a bird? Did he have wings or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing the plot. I'm thinking back to the Transformers Battle Tactics game. Yeah, it's a tiger basically.
Yes.
And then Air Razor
What's TS?
is a, I think it's a
What's TS?
hawk or something.
The Mohawk.
Or is it Peregrine Falcon or something? I don't know.
Peregrine.
I'm not massive on Beast Wars. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know some of them from the Transformers games, but that's it.
What is
But
the
yeah.
CF?
Ah, I must think of Tiger Hawk. Yeah, Tigatron's a tiger. Tiger Hawk's the winged one. Yeah, I must think of Tiger Hawk then. That's what I'm gonna be stuck with probably. Yeah, good point.
Wait a minute. They could put Tiger Hawk on.
No, but they are set out. They're not gonna start something and changing them, are they? So I doubt they're gonna do that. They'll stick with the Tigatron. But yeah, you never know. We never know. Okay, cool. Let's go into the game.
Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you into a little secret. So I did a bit of a hint into this in the Discord chat that we've actually got not just well, let's just show a minute. So
Yeah, spoiler
We've actually got we've got 4 G1 crystals. We're not going to open them. We're going to keep them until some new ones come out. There's none really that I want. We've actually got all these 5 bots. So no matter who we pull from this, it's a dupe. Guaranteed.
It's a guaranteed. So
Guaranteed
say you
dupe.
get one there, and you want a dupe.
It's not guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed new bot. It's only a guaranteed dupe because I've got all of them.
Have a chance of getting a dupe, okay?
Yeah.
But there's like still a look, but you still get a guaranteed.
Yeah.
Bot.
Yeah.
4 stars in it.
Yeah. So we are guaranteed a new 5-star, but we've also got a combat chip. But we ain't pulling the combat chip, guys. We ain't pulling it. Because the apes have kind of confirmed. I think you're having Dale in the VIP chat. Someone asked him if we're going to see combats in batches, and I think his reply was not yet or soon, something around that. So I'm going to wait because the problem is that out of all these guys, the only person I really want is Flak. I don't want Lionizer really. I don't want Fire Drive. Traxodon's not bad. Night Stalker won't age well with HQ 18, I don't think. It'll age quite badly. I don't like Trenchfoot. Dial, same thing as Night Stalker, won't scale well. Splashdown, not really. It's alright. Glitch, yes, but I'm not actually using Smokescreen at the minute, so my 4-star glitch will do. Sound Barrier, no. I think Sound Barrier is one of the worst combats going, personally. Just don't have enough. So the only one I want really is Stripes. And then after Stripes, I might want no, not Glitch. Top Heavy. Top Heavy 5-star is amazing. I would put Top Heavy up there with Top Shot and Flak. I really would. So he's not out yet. He'll be out on the next one.
Why would you not put top in? He has top in your name.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Top shot.
Yeah. So the rule is, if they've got top in their name, they're good. Yeah.
If they got top in it, they've got top shot. And they've got
Well, God forbid they ever bring out a bot, say called
top.
Top something, and is rubbish, because that just ruins your theory.
That's just disrespectful.
So yeah, so Stripes is the only one I want. Glitch maybe.
Night Stalker a lot. Is that his like twin cousin or something?
What? What are you about?
Cousin.
Oh, from Stripes you mean?
Yeah,
They do look alike, don't they?
Night Stalker.
They do look alike. So I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna play the odds. I like to play the odds, and the odds are that these will be broken down to 5 or 6s. So if it's 5, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, and it will be Smashdown and Red Heat. So there's actually 4 out of them 5 that I'd want. So I would play those odds. I wouldn't play this batch. I want Flak, and that is it. And then maybe Taraxodon out of this. So it's 1 out of 4. I'd have 5-star Flak. I've got Top Shot and look.
Yeah, but I thought you had 5-star.
No. So it's 1 out of 4 of that batch. If you do it in 6s, it's 2 out of 6 there. In this 6, it's 1 out of 6. So I'm hoping the 6 after that will be good. But maybe it's even in 4s. Who knows? But who knows? But we're going to wait until they get into batches before we pull them on. But we are going to pull 5-star crystals. So, moderators, can you just take some... I'll open a few crystals. Oh, well, this one while we're waiting. So, let's open the 4-star. Do you want to do it, Jacob? Do you want the honours? So what we're going to do, guys... We're going to open these first, and then... Hold on a minute. Let me just do something first. So, guys... We're going to pull for the current batch. So I want everyone to put in the chat right now who you think we're going to pull. If you guess right, you will win a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal if you guess right.
If I guess wrong, I'm going to the bin.
Not the 4-star, guys. Just guess on the 5-star. We're going to pull the 4-star regardless. You can put in who you think of the 4-star if you want. But who do you think we're going to pull from the 5-star? Who do you guys think? Don't you say yet, Jake. Let everyone else have their guess first. And I'm sure the moderators will take some... the moderators will take some screenshots and we'll work out who has guessed right. We'll go through. Well, we'll see. We'll see what everyone thinks. But while everyone's getting the guesses in, let's open a few of these. Let's open So open the 3-star first, Jacob. Go on, you could do it. I'd love a G-Metal core, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Thought it was a new one for a minute then. Nice 6-gun, some shards. Enhanced ordnance. I'd like a G-Metal one of them. Right, let's open the 4-star crystal. Let's see what we get.
What are we gonna get, guys?
Ooh.
Oh,
Nose cone.
oh
Someone
my
called it as well. Oh, and a flat jacket. How bad can you get? You can't get much worse than that, can you? Nose cone with a flat jacket.
That's what happens when you get Duke and you talk trash about nose cone. Then you get buff. You get the worst ever. pack.
Okay, well, we've got the crystal. So I'll give you another minute to get your guesses in. And then once I say no more guesses, then that will be it. He did call nose cone, he did. So we are going to come current batch. So get 30 more seconds for everyone to guess. And then we'll go through the winners. You do the countdown. Let's just move it over a bit.
21, 19,
Right. Okay. Let's have a look. So, what I would like Rook or Bumblebee. Rook or Bumblebee for me is the jackpot. Rook will go into my team easily. B, I might have to work him in somehow. Might be a bit situational. Rook will go straight in.
But Bumblebee with the buff, man.
He is good. I'm not too keen on Swoop and Impactor really. A 5-star's a 5-star, but... So, Jacob. Right, no more guesses. Bruticus99 as guess B. That is the last guess. No more guesses from now, guys. That is it.
If you have not voted...
If you've not voted, sorry, but tough luck. That's it. Voting over. So, Jacob, right, you've guessed this right every single time pretty much now. So, who do you think we're going to pull? Who do you think? Use a big brain. Who do you think? Psychic ability. Who are we going to get? You think Rook? Right, I'm going. I actually think I'm going to pull Swoop. Because if you watch my video from before about airbots being the most prevalent, I think Swoop's got the biggest chance coming out, Rook second, and Impactor and B less of a chance.
Can I tell you something?
But, you know.
I feel like Swoop is underrated.
I don't know. I've got a 5-star scores on my China account, and my 5-star scores is getting dropped.
I love Swoop so good.
I know.
He was a bit in my team, like, smash.
It would be good for an outpost. Swoop with ability 11 in an outpost would be a nightmare. A nightmare. Okay. Don't forget, guys, finishing. Sorry, Dinosaur, but voting has finished. It is already finished. So, Jacob, let's close this down. It's out of my hands now, guys. We've already got Sea Spray. You called that one. Did you call one before that as well? What are you doing? No, go back in there. No, what are you doing? You haven't played this game for long enough, honestly. Scroll it. Click and scroll. Yeah, come here. Click it. Ah, there you go. Come here. Before you press the wrong thing. Come here. Take over a minute. Look, just drag it like that. Drag it. Right. Click on get now. Confirm. It's done. It's done. Let's close this down, Jacob. Close it down there. Okay. Here we go. Let's open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, Rookarby. Come on, Rookarby. Yes! Get in! I am buzzing with that. That's the... Oh, yes! Get in!
How many people just said big?
Get in!
Go back.
Get in! I am buzzing with that. For those that don't know, I fought for this guy. I fought for this guy to get good. I am buzzing with this, honestly. So let's see who mentioned Bumblebee. Sixaxion voted B. Grindtime voted B. Batfarmer did. Hammertail did. Who else? Garrett did as well. Bruticus did. Well done. Hammertail. Mentioned that already? Oh, yeah, Hammertail did. Yeah, that was good. Who else? Bruticus again. Megabomb did. Who else? Is that everyone that's voted?
Wait, wait, wait. Hold
I think that's everyone, yeah. So yeah, if you voted B, make sure you hit me up just saying that you voted B. Not voted, I mean Bumblebee,
If I get
not
it
voted B.
correct, that's good. If I get the best bot,
But
that's
Cal, you got it wrong. You got it wrong.
I know, but I still got the best bot in the
Didn't use your big brain. You listen, right? In terms of doing good pulls, I think you're getting there. You're getting back to your old self again.
No.
You have come good again. What did you use for sea spray? But this you use your no, because you sidekick when you use a sea spray because you guessed it. But you use your
I used my big brain. I did. I used my big brain.
but sidekick is when you know something's gonna happen. You didn't say Bumblebee, so you're not sidekick. You didn't use your sidekick for this one. You used your pulling skills for this one. Jake's force powers wane tonight, but his pull powers have come back. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's either I get a good bot that I want, get the one that I want, or it's the one that he thinks. It's the one between. But that could be any, I suppose.
It's not the one that you pick. It's never the one that you pick.
It's not normally. No, I know. No, actually, no,
The only
no.
one you thought of.
I knew what I always
The
get.
only one you thought of was Duster because you kept saying it for that.
Well, yeah.
half.
I always tend to get not my first choice, but my second and third choice. I never get the worst ones of the batch. Like when I went for batch, I got Goldfire, I got Sandstorm,
No, it was
and I
Sandstorm
didn't want
and
Hotspot.
Goldfire.
Yeah, but I didn't want Hotspot, did I? I was chasing Goldfire. I did not want Hotspot, and I didn't get him. When I was doing batch 7, I did not want Rhinox. Wanted Laser Optimus. I didn't get Laser Optimus. I didn't get Rhinox. I wanted First Aid. I didn't get First Aid. I didn't get Hotspot. So I never get the best and worst. So by that reckoning, I won't get Impact or a Rook. I'll get Swoop next. If I get Swoop next, that's true. I never get the best of the batch, and I never get the worst either.
Swoop, I would say like Swoop's second.
Well, to be honest with you, I've decided once I've got Rook, I'm going to go for First Aid. I want First Aid now in my team. I've got...
Are you using healers now?
What?
Are you using healers?
2 healers. I use 4-star First Aid and 5-star Ratchet. So,
Five.
and the only 4 stars I use are Trax, Rook, and First Aid. So, we'll see. But I want to try this guy out in Wars. I want to try him out because there's been a few... Sorry, yeah, only 4 stars I use, yeah.
No 5-star tracks, mate. Calm down. No one.
No, there's definitely no 5-star tracks. Cool. Really pumped. I'm pleased about that. Super pumped about that.
A competition where it's the most. Say the best team in.
What are you on about?
How to say it?
Have a think. Have a think. Have a rest. I think you just wasted all your talent on that pull. But I wanna try this guy in some wars and see what goes because a lot of people are doing anti-Goldfire bases at the minute, and yeah, we'll be getting this guy leveled up. We've got plenty of spark in reserve just to show you what spark we've got. So I've actually cashed all my total sparks in for those that are eagle-eyed.
Wait, why have you got that like spark or like max stuff?
Where? Where?
Or that? There. Did you see it?
It's because it's a 5-star, Sam.
Oh, okay.
So I actually took tracks to 11. The last war against 1 Prime was hard. Spaz-L's base was a hard base, and I think I finished the battle with 2 bots left, maybe 3. It's the first time that I've lost more than 1 bot, maybe 2 at a push, since Christmas. And I was like, right, I need to upgrade my team now. So I took him to 11. He's gone straight to 11. I'm going to maybe upgrade him as well. Tracks. It's the only 4-star that's going to be up there. Yeah, we'll see Space 63 already. But even with that, let's have a look. We've still got 2.5 million spark. We've still got 1.5 in
Oh, we
inventory.
got 5-star shards
So
there.
I'd say I've got some 5-star shards, haven't I? Oh, yeah. Forgot about them.
What?
Woohoo!
5
So yeah, we've still got about 4 million spark around that, which we're saving.
I had
But
a
that'll go.
question.
A lot of that are going to be. Um, and then we're going to be saving for ability 11 as well.
I have a question.
So ability 11 wise, Goldfire, Blades. I might take Sludge to 11, depending. Maybe Cheetor,
Makes no sense.
maybe Jetfire. There's quite a few that I'll give 11 to, mainly the Warbots.
You can get a one bot to the level you want in like 30 minutes, and I'll take
No.
a bot to like.
It can't do it in 30 minutes. It takes me a full day at least, a full
And
weekend.
then when I try and level up a bot, it takes weeks to do it, man.
You need high level bots to make your other bots get high level bots. Oh, basically, let's be honest. You need a high level cup. If you've got a high level cup, you can do it.
I have a high level bot. My bot's like
High level cup. Um, yeah. Leader one. There's nothing been confirmed. I just want to put that out there. Honestly, I don't want to start any rumors.
45.
But I'm just saying about my. We'll put it this way: Goldfire, Blades, and Jetfire are on my war team. They're the main 5 stars that are on my war team. Cheetor, I'm thinking of bringing back in. I'm not instead of Blaster maybe. Blaster's struggling in these Prime League effects because they explode in buildings. So I'm maybe putting Cheetor in. Cheetor's been a staple in my team for a long time. Really, really good 5 star. So the bots that I want to give 11 to is Goldfire, Blaster, Goldfire, Blaster, Cheetor, Blades, and Jetfire. They're the ones that I want to give ability 11 to. Now I can't see Goldfire. I can't. The person I can see getting it pretty quick is Jetfire and Blaster because they've been there since the game was developed. So I think they will get it. But as Garrett has put in the chat, they'll all get it eventually. Every single bot will get it eventually. But you know, it all depends. But Garrett has put Leader Spawn's put that depending on the next batch, it might take C-Spray to 11. That's the thing. I like to wait it out and see. When the next batch comes out, I'll make a decision and then I'll spend my spark after that when I can make an educated decision. I always wait and see what comes out and then I'll probably make a million spark by the next batch coming out and then I can make another educated decision. So I'm always maybe one batch behind the meta or behind, what's being released. And then I'll wait. And if there's no bots that I fancy, I'll upgrade one of the ones I've already got now. So if in the next batch, Goldfire, Blastor, Cheetor, Blades, and Jetfire aren't in it, I'll do Sludge. I'll take Sludge to 11 straight away. I mean, he's 10 now, I think he is. Yeah. So I'll take him to 11. If one of those are in it, I'll do them. So I'm always sort of waiting for the next one, and then I'll do that. I'll give Sludge. And then if one of those are not in it, I'll probably take Elita or Sandstorm or Sea Spray to 11 if they got it. It all depends. Say what? How what? How what? You need a million spark and a million zen to do it. It's expensive.
That cost me like thousands and like £100,000 for me real life, mate. Cost me like a fortune.
It is a lot. I am patient, as you know, Grind Time. If anyone watches Grind Time's channel, go and check it out. He saved 4 crystals and he messaged me saying, "This is killing me. I don't know how you do this." I mean, I saved 3 crystals for 9 months. You know what? It's actually, it actually made my score suffer probably. I won't do that again. But yeah.
I just put all the crystal there right away.
But there he is. Number 14. I've actually upgraded Skyburst to 8 and upgraded the G1 as well. We'll probably put a combat on him as well. Don't know who to put on. Yes, I do have red heat as well. The new combat. So yes, I was trying to get top heavy, and I got red heat. I'm not happy about that. Is it 750 Zen? I'm not too sure. I get confused with this because I remember in testing it was either 750, then got put to a million, or it was a million and put to 750. I'm not too sure. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I will show you guys how I level my new bots free to play, kind of. Not free to play, but with limited cost. 750. Well, Leader 1 will definitely know better than me. He upgrades enough. And Grind Time probably as well. Well, I don't know, actually. Grind Time's a bit spark short.
I've
You,
got Smash Shot, man.
you got loads of spark. You just don't play your account. So we've got Scattershot in there, upgrading him at the minute as well. But obviously he's taking the back seat now. He's at 38. We're doing double dealer. He's at 34, and we've got Snapdragon waiting at 40.
How do you get it so high?
We're gonna get them to 50 quite quickly.
When did you get Snapdragon? Was it like 2?
About a month ago, I think, wasn't it? I think
No,
less than that. 2 weeks ago, I don't know. We're gonna put Bumblebee in the team, so you can see there that the team is 21k going into zone 14. No worries, leader one. Cheers for tuning in. I'm just gonna do a bit of a leveling for Bumblebee. If I can get my mouse over here. I like it. For speaking of leveling, do you go to work and leveling, or you mean you're gonna level your own bots? Because you mean like, what do you do for a job if you're leveling? You a time hacker?
Its job is to help Hasbro get the bots.
Let me just change the scene over so I can see more of the base. There we go. Okay, cool. So with these sort of bases, I use at least one overpowered bot. So that's obviously Blades in this one, and maybe Skylinks as well. So yeah.
Skull, big smack. Dad, you skull, big smack.
And the game's crashed.
Wow.
For all those, I've found something out actually. This is really good information actually. A lot of people experiencing a lot of crashes at HQ 17.5. What I've found is most of these crashes appear in two scenarios. Your first or second battle when you load the game up, or when there's a lot of Sharkticons on screen. Now you can't help the Sharkticons, but what I would advise you to do, guys, in Wars, is when you load the game up, go and do a couple of battles, whether it's just doing Zen or just raids, anything. Go and do a couple of battles in HQ 17.5. Even if it's just going to battle and backing out, go and do a couple of battles just to try and get that bug gone. I've just had some bugs in the last war, and I'm getting to see a bit of a pattern that it's normally your first attack or second attack, depending. I've passed it on to the apes, and hopefully I can get a fix for it, because it was fixed in January. It's a lot better, and slowly but surely it's got worse and worse and worse. But you know, this is the proof of it. Proof.
You put the box down. Why did you put him back to base? Are they being a scaredy cat?
Let's pop these with hotspot.
Poppity pop pop put up.
Put up, pop, put up, pop.
Do we not have any pings on? Not have any pings there. No pings.
What I mean, Grind Time, is when you open the game for the first time, I tend to find that the bug is normally on the first two battles. That's what I find. I know some people do cheat a bit and close the game, reopen it again, but I'm not going to advise that. It's up to you. I don't do it, and I'm not lying either. I've got, was it 19 300s in a row, and I don't think I've ever closed the game. And don't get me wrong, listen, right, the game has closed, and then it's been a better situation for me. I'm not gonna lie, that's happened. I get a lot of crashes. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've never purposely been losing a battle and then gone, I'm gonna close the game to get a better result. I don't believe in it. If you can't beat it, then just, you know, I get it's wars and I get it, but there shouldn't be bugs. Listen, if you want to do it, you do it. I get it, you know. But I honestly have never done it. I promise you. It's annoying when it happens, because it literally you close the game and then it reopens and it's a totally different scenario. I was actually against base 2 in 1 Prime, and when I came back, all the defenses are destroyed. I'd come back again. So the combat bots, the outpost bots were gone still, but yeah, the defenses were all back again. I nearly lost. I finished that battle with about 4 left. Is it 11 now? I'm just thinking. I'm not too sure I've actually got any room in the lab. It goes to 11 and you can put in a cooker and they go, yeah, it's just a bit of a bug, but yeah, they always do it.
Is that the bug that's
Yeah, exactly, Silver Bolt. Sometimes it helps you, sometimes it doesn't, but some people will force close the game and it helps you. Sometimes it doesn't. So if you've got a battle and the battle is definitely lost. You can close the game and it might help you out. It might not. Oh, actually, Alfie got space. I think I actually went to put someone in and then said, I'm not going to put them in. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Please don't have. No! I ain't coining that. I'm not wasting 1,000 coins on a 4-star Laser Optimus, and I'm definitely not coining her. 6,000. He can wait a few days. He'll be by Wednesday, be in the cooker, getting leveled up. But let's put some spark into him. Let's get some energy on. In fact, let's do some skank raids. It's Sunday, but hey, let's do some. The event's over. Let's do some skank raids. Well, I'll show you how to do them, so you know, and then you can have a go. So let's put our skank raid bots on. Windblade. We'll keep Windblade on. Sludge ain't. Well, I don't know where Sludge is there. Small screen. Pew pew. He definitely is. We'll keep Slash in case we can solo it. Pew pew. Pew. Smoke screen. We're gonna need 5-star gold fire on as well.
Why do you have 2 4-star?
And Prowl as well. So you see there that not necessarily war bots are my skank bots. Totally different. These are my skanks. We're gonna go zone 15 and not prime zone. Tend to find that people in prime zone are skint. They've got no resources, so always go in the one lower. Just get better results in there, I think. I say that. Well. Yeah, but I don't need it. I don't really need alloy, really. No, I'm not coining. To coin them out. Nah. 500k, then we'll not start. I'm just gonna back out of this one. We'll see what we get. I lose about 10 medals a week doing this, but hey, it's medals, innit? So what? I'll tell you what we'll do though. I will tell you my idea for a game mode that I have passed on to the apes. The apes asked us about any events we would like to see without programming. I don't think there's much they can do apart from I said a combat event. Well, well overdue a combat event, a 4-star combat event, and I think we'll see that eventually. I think we will. It's been asked for a lot. A 4-star crystal event, a 4-star combat event. So it might be an 800k or a million event, and you get a 4-star combat. I think we'll see that. Not a lot of resources in these. I might have to go to Prime Zone. No, one lower. But yeah, a lot of a lot of people have been asking for it. Well, I haven't brought Elita, so I got them to reach. There is no 17, 16. It's 16 in it, really. I think. Yeah. Yeah. So, but put a 5-star shards one, but then we're trying to think of some new, events. But I'll come up with something totally different, and I'll do a few scan raids, and I'll tell you what my idea was. I'll go into it. It's I think it's a good idea. I spoke to Grindtime about it earlier, and he said, yeah, it sounds pretty good. If you played the old TFL game, you may have an idea what it's like. It's not empty though, is it? If it's an inch away from being empty, how's it empty? If it's an inch away from being empty, how is it empty? That's like a riddle, isn't it?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, it does.
How?
So, something can't be empty when it's an inch away from being empty. It's either empty or it's not.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh yeah, pew, pew, pew.
Oh, what's that?
That protects him. He's got his G1 core, so yeah.
Wait, he's invisible. He's invisible, man.
No, he's not invisible. It just protects him.
What does the mirror do?
Yes, Mirage does make him invisible.
That's fine.
This is why it's so good for skank
That's
raids.
why
Let's
I'm
do this
not
with sport screen.
magic, 'cause I'm the better one. I'm the better one.
They do need to sort the animation out. The animation's quite frustrating.
What is wrong with it?
We'll get some alloy while we're here.
Still don't understand
I'm just going for resources. Plain and simple. Need some ability points now, but he's got that distance.
I still don't know how to use it. So every time you go to shoot it, he gets smoke. Smoke time! Guys, smoke time. Pew, 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 pew.
That'll do. I'm back out.
Whoa!
Lost 3 medals, we've got some resources. Hey.
How many medals?
4-star non-dupe combat bot. That will not happen, Chris Taylor.
4-star dupe.
It will not happen. Garrett, stay tuned. You will recognise this. You will recognise my idea. I promise you. Right, okay, we've got 1.5 mil. Let's just do a bit more out of here.
It's not a 5-star crystal, man. No chance.
Let's upgrade B.
None.
Where B? Where are you? Where are you, B?
5-star.
Let's take him up.
Go.
Take him up there. 8.8 seconds stun. 9.2 seconds stun. 9.6 seconds stun. Wow, 10 seconds stun.
That's great. Wow.
10.4 seconds stun. What do we need? 2.9. Let's go get some more energy on.
Wow, you are well. Man, you are well. Well, you're well.
Yeah, I am a bit. I am a bit wealthy.
Well,
I've got a lot of resources. And then, dude, this is 2 mil still. Cool 2 mil.
10.8.
What does the next one do?
Wow.
11.2 seconds. Wow. This is crazy. This does 590 seconds at level. Wow, that. 3.7 mil. I might have to carry on actually.
Imagine it gets to 15. Spam, spam, spam hit, spam hit. Oh wow, you are wealthy. Okay, you are just in the jackpot right now. By the way, you're just gonna take about 3,700 off. Wow, that's gonna be a lot off. Now you only have six.
Let's do it.
6
And now on Spark Shot.
points.
12 seconds. Wow. What we're going to do now is. Here we go. Let's go.
5 years later, mate.
Oh, thank you, Grind Time, for tipping. Appreciate the tip. And Grind Time top of the leaderboard as well. So yeah, thank you to anyone that has tipped, and special thanks to Grind Time, who's top of the leaderboard.
If you are in the
Just gonna do the 5,000, 50,000 even.
£20 top, you will join the
Yeah, once you donated $20, $20 or £20, then you get access to VIP. So yeah, thank you, Grind Time, who's already in VIP as well. Oh my days, there's a lot of Spark here. I'll do this another day. I don't want to sit here while you guys watch me claiming Spark, but we've got a lot of Spark here. We've got enough for ability 11 anyway.
Yeah,
Got enough. B's at 10 now. Straight up to 10. No messing with that. And then we'll get him leveled over the next few weeks. Okay. So let's have a quick chat about this new game mode, and listen, guys, be honest with me, and let me know what you think. I'm just gonna get my Discord up, I think. Bear me a second. Sit down, you pest. Uh, I'm just gonna try and find this message. Okay, cool. Oops. Bear with me a second while I can get to read it. And there we go. Okay, so there was an old game for those that have seen my channel before and pay close attention, and the likes of Gerrit who played with me back then. You're talking about 8 years ago now. We played a game called Transformers Legends. I know a few people that I know have played it, and there was a game mode called Team v Team, which was I think it was a 6 day event. 6 days. And what happened was on the first day, you met a team and you battled it out over 24 hours, and the winner went on to the next round. Then you went on to battle someone else who had won the previous day. Then you went on again. So if you won 6 days in a row, you got the top prize. It's an amazing prize. If you won five, you got a bit less. 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So I think you got prizes for just taking part, but you also got good prizes the more days you won and more in a row. So my idea was to stop wars for a week, stop Zen farming for a week, and have a week-long event. But, and before people go, whoa, you can't do that, you can't stop all that. But the idea is that the week-long event would give you enough resources to cover wars, to cover your Zen farming, and to cover the event. So you'd probably get, over the week, you'd probably maybe get 2,500 4-star shards. You'd probably get, 4,000 3-star shards. You'd probably get 200k, or say 400k Zen maybe, something like that. You get a load of spark. But here's the bit of a twist. So instead of all the alliances going at it, we know who's going to win. We know that Psyops, and we know that Scorched Earth and One Prime. We know those alliances are going to win. But in Team v Team, in Transformers Legends, you signed up and you got put in randomly. So you will be with 40 people, totally random. So I would maybe be in an alliance with maybe Tyler and maybe with Chris Taylor, for example. So you will be with 39 other people for a week that's not your alliance. Random people. And then you will go at it where it's like, 24 hours where you will score as many points in the event as possible against the other team. The winner from that event goes on to the next round. And you don't go out, you play again. But the more days you win, the more prizes you get. So say if you won all 6 days, you might get, say, 500 5-star shards, maybe 1,000 maybe. But here's the catch. If you're a player like me, I'll get 1,000 5-star shards. Pretty good. But for the likes of Tyler, who maybe not as high level as me, he will also get 1,000 5-star shards just for helping me out and, for, going at it. So it helps the lower players get some really, really good rewards. That's the idea. It would really help lower players to get some good rewards, Zen. But I think, just thinking through, it's good as well because then you can give people some tips on while you're playing with them and how to score better and things like that. So you'd have like a makeshift alliance for that week. It's good for connecting to people and getting to know the people. It's good. But there is some downsides. There's no doubting, and Paul Taylor has hit it there, that, you will get leeches. You will get people in the alliance not putting up points. So how do we address that? Do we have a minimum? But what would the minimum be? Exactly 6 active. It depends if they're active. This is one of the stumbling blocks. They need to be active. The other thing is as well, if you do meet up with another 40 people and one of those people does well for you, let's be honest, you're going to try and get that guy in your alliance. You might go to say to him, listen, come and join my alliance. So, will it sort of cut lower alliances out? Will it really hinder them from people poaching players? I don't know. And then the other factor is obviously it takes a long time to program that. It's not really easy. Paul Taylor's put rewards based on number of battles. That's not a bad idea, Paul. I like that. If you would have said rewards based on points, I'd have said no, it's not fair. But rewards based on number of battles, you could make it a 10-point event. There you go, Paul. That's actually probably solved that. You could make it a 10-point event. So whether you're a player like me or whether you're a lower level player, you all score the same. And it's literally who scores the most in 24 hours. Exactly. Well, Matt Paul Taylor put maybe if you do 10 battles, you only get 10% of the rewards. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know how it work out, but but I think it'd be good for the game. I mean, there's no wars for a week, and I get there's no Zen farming, and people might be a bit disheartened by that. But as long as they put enough rewards into it to make it worthwhile, I think it'd be pretty cool. I've passed it on to Dale to pass on. I doubt it's going to come in. I really do doubt it because of how much programming it's going to take. But I would love that event, a week-long event where you're meeting random people, and that for me is part of the game. Meeting people and talking to people, and for me helping other people and giving advice. And listen, I'm not about leeches, but if you're a low level player and I can see you train, I'd be like, listen, guys, right, I will carry us this day. We're against this team. I think we can take them. I mean, don't get me wrong. If we come up against someone like Prime Stark, I'd be like, listen, guys, let's just not even bother. Let's have a day off because we ain't going to beat Prime Stark no matter what. So there's going to be some teams to come up against. But then you could go on to day two. Day two, you'll keep the same team. You're with that team for a week. So you can say, right, listen, guys, I'll help us out. I'll get us through this day. We can win this. You know, you help me out, whatever, and then we could do it. You know, who could be? But it's random. That's what I'd like about it. So there's no like strong alliances really, because everyone would be maybe the same level. Righteous put must be before my time. This is a Transformers Legends game. This is an old game. This is not Earthwars. This is a Legends game. But yeah.
Back in old times. Back in the memory.
So Hammer Tales put program the player grouping by how many days the players are active. You can't no, you can't put super actives together because then you'd have a better alliance than the other ones. It's not really fair. But there should be a way to group people. But you're always gonna have to make it fair. You're always gonna have some really strong players, some mid-level players, and not good players. You know, Grind Time's put quit yawning. It's contagious, making him yawn. It is past his bedtime, to be fair to him. But yeah. Matt Poley's put would have to be unable to buy FC or cooldowns. No, Matt Poley, that'd be part of it. You still could buy your cooldowns. You can still buy your cells. But then how much XP? I think it'd have to be super XP. But then a week long of super XP is a long time. A week. So do I do super XP, but then to balance it out, just to do 2 or 3 triple XP events after it. There's a lot of ifs and buts, and well, that doesn't maybe work, and you've got to sort it all out. But I think it'd be good. It'd be something new, something fresh. Forget raids and forget Zen for 1 week. Forget wars. Forget event for 1 week. Just one long event for 1 week. Say Tuesday to Sunday even. It's a 6-day event. Go at it for 6 days. And I'm not saying every weekend. I'm talking like maybe 2 or 3, like a leaderboard, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, 4 times a year maybe. But yeah. Yeah, every few months, just as something different. But if you have got any ideas for events, guys, then just put it in my suggestion channel. Some of the ideas go through. Someone suggested putting a timer, like grapples, on other things in the game. And although the apes didn't really like that idea, for everything, they did say it'd be good in certain aspects, especially for the likes of Chromia's Tower. There's some of the as like as nice to haves for some of the things that last like 30 seconds. The really long ones. Would like to see that. That'd be good. And I passed it on to them. They like the idea of it. Well, Chromia's Shock Tower lasts 30 seconds, so it'd be good to have a timer on that, wouldn't it? But we don't want a timer on Chromia's Shock Tower and Blade's hack and Hotspot's ability and everything else. And before you know it, you've got timers all over the screen. So, what? Who? No, it's 12 seconds it maxes out at. But 12 seconds is still amazing though. But yeah. Six Actions put group them by medals. See, you could do that, but my team would win. Because I've got like 7,000 medals. So you'd have a cheat having me on your team. Thousand medals. Well, yeah. Well, Christian Cruisers put in beta they have 6-day events. So it's possible then. It is. Right. We don't really play, that's why. What, a 6-day event? You can't play you can't play a 3-day event. What? So why would you play a 6-day event if you can't play a 3-day event?
Because you're making it up. It's a random team. I could be a chance with you. It's a random thing.
That random thingamajig. You won't be with me, mate. The chances of you being in my alliance
Not,
would
not,
be, yeah,
not in the random.
0.001%.
In the random.
Yeah, no chance, mate. Unbelievably,
Not
no.
in the random that you're thinking.
Yeah, but
That comes
right, okay. Potters, but I'd love to see a small number of bots profile. They have minions. Yeah, they just don't want too many timers. Though. That's the thing. Too many timers. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Christian Cruz, if you've got any screenshots that are beta, then send it over to me so I can pass it on to the apes. Because I'm really trying to push this idea. I think it'd be really good for the game, long term. Just something to keep us occupied. Because I find that for me, if you go at everything in the game a lot, it's quite hard, but it's not very rewarding. But then if you go quite easy, it's okay. So personally, I don't do a lot of Zen farming, but I'll get 300k quite easy. I could get 500k, but it's a massive grind. Raids, I don't like raids really. Turns out I'm not a big fan of them. And then resources, I wait till Thursday, so I don't really play that much during the week. I'd like a reason to play during the week. Vincent's got a good idea as well. He's just put they should give random buffs to bots for a short period of time, from now till July. Example like Cliff Jumper, for example. But I like that idea of giving random bots random buffs. But I did suggest something as well to the apes as well. That I did play Clash Royale for a while. And they do balance changes every so often. Now the balance changes, they don't change the bot stats, they never change. They just change the costs. So why not every few months look at all the costs and say, right, okay, we're going to look at all the costs of all the bots and make some adjustments. So maybe increase Bumblebee by one, maybe increase Blades by one because they're quite overpowered, maybe increase Goldfire by one, but decrease Elite by one, decrease Star Saber by one because they're too expensive now. So some bots then become more relevant because they've been decreased. Maybe decrease Saber by two. You know, decrease some to make them more relevant, increase some to make them less relevant, and you balance the game around cost. You know, that's the idea. So that's generally the idea. Are you just rocking, pulling faces? Nothing. It's fine. For instance, there's bots that no one uses, but why not other ones as well? Like the lesser used bots, not the ones that are in the meta, not the alpha one, but yeah, even like likes of Sunstreaker and Alpha Bravo and bots like that are okay, but not awful, but not amazing. You know, it doesn't matter really. But yeah, listen, any idea is a good game, a good idea, guys. But at the minute, I think they're looking for events based around what they've currently got. It's an easy fix, and a combat event is an easy fix. A combat event is just putting combat shards in, or combat crystals, putting combat spark in there, and adding a 4-star combat crystal. That is an easy event to do. No messing, no programming. They say they've got loads on at the minute to program. I know doing a fix to wars, so fair enough. That's an easy fix. The one I'm suggesting about the 6 days isn't. That's more of a long-term thing that might come later in the year, maybe that I'm suggesting. But any easy fixes, I will pass on straight away. I'll be like, listen, this is an easy fix. But I think it's just very restricted of what we've got. The problem is there's a lot of rinse and repeat events that are just no, you don't just the easiest events. Just that simple. So I think they need to switch it up a bit. I really do. So it's getting a bit stale the game now. So they need to add some new events in, and this is why we're having these ideas and pushing them in. Hopefully. My idea, I hope they do. I don't think they will because of the programming. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Right, well, we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Don't forget if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure, guys, we're trying to hit 4,000 subs. Only 30% of my watchers are subbed. Only 30%. So yeah. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the notification bell to never miss another stream. Because I can analytics tells me. And yeah, don't forget to hit a like on the video before you leave as well. And yes, Grind Time, we will be looking at a battle pass. That's another suggestion that I have added. We'll talk about that again. But yes, hit the Discord link. Come and join my Discord. We've got 1,100 members now, so yeah, it's growing all the time. I do regular competitions in there as well. We're trying to get people to give their opinions on the no, hang on top 10 bots. We're doing a series of, and your opinion will decide that. Hang on, let me just finish off. That's not tangent. Let's just finish the stream off, and then we're also doing where we review your base design. So you put your base design in, and we will assess it. Me and Grind Time. We've also got some interviews coming up. One in the next few weeks, I think 2 weeks. We're doing an interview then as well. So yeah, loads of big things coming to my channel, guys. So make sure you're subscribed to never miss another stream or video. And come and join my Discord, and you can have an influence on my videos. So yeah, cool. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. Super pleased with Bumblebee. We'll get him leveled. We'll keep you updated over the coming weeks on how he's getting leveled up. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you Wednesday, normal time. Probably next Sunday, same time again. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and